Dragon is cold. What a weird plant. I think I lost my mind in there. Good morning, bookworms. It is 7:30 in the morning and I'm in the car. I'm heading off for a big road trip today. If you're new here, welcome. I'm Ange. I'm your very casual librarian. And for those bookworms returning, welcome home. So it's 7:30 in the morning. I've got my warm green tea. It's really cold. It's winter here in Australia. And I'm about to head up to Jindabyne, which is about a 7-hour drive away. My uncle has a house there. It's actually in New South Wales. It's in the next state, in the Snowy Mountains Alpine region of Australia. And my kids have been there with their grandparents and my uncle for 2 or 3 days. But I had to work, so I did my shifts at the library, but now I'm off till the weekend. So I'm going to head up there and meet them and then bring my kids back at the end of the school holidays. So I'm planning to vlog this road trip because I'm going to make it a bit bookish flavoured, as I'm known to do. I've got a few stops along the way that I have looked up and just by design are a bit bookish, and we're going to head that way together. Get your warmest clothes on, get something warm to drink, and let's get started. I'm going to listen to the audio version of Evie Wild's book, The Bass Rock, and I should be able to finish the whole book on this 7-hour road trip. So let's see how we go.
I've been feeling so small. Watch the clock ticking off the wall. But tonight I'm letting it go. Spend my coin for sure. I'm gonna be myself, or I could be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down, feel alive.
Okay, so it is 9:25. I've just gotten to Traralgon, and I need to have a stop. I need to get out. I'm starting to get restless and my butt's getting sore. So I'm about 25% of the way through the Bass Rock and I'm really enjoying it. It's like a historical literary fiction novel and it's set in Scotland. It kind of has multiple timelines at once. So we're following different women in different timelines, but I think they all live in the same house. I think that's the thing that ties them together. It's actually nice to listen to while I'm driving, actually, and the performances are really good. They do the accents, and there's actually 3 different audio performers, so you get like a different voice for each character, which is kind of nice while you're listening to a book. Anyway, I've stopped along here and I think I'll just get out and have a walk and get a coffee, but I have noticed there's a bookshop over there and it's 9:30, so hopefully it's open and we can go and have a look around while we stretch. Oh, rats, it's closed. It doesn't open till 10. I don't know if I'll stay here for that long. But, alright, let's go find coffee. Man, Traralgon is cold. It is really cold. I found a Woolies. I'm gonna get some snacks for the road. Look at this plant in this shop window. What a weird plant. Oh man, Traralgon is cold. It is cold here today. And I'm heading somewhere colder where it snows, so I'm trying to find my mittens. I found Reader's Emporium, but it's shut and I really have to get back on the road. So I won't go there, I won't wait. But I've got another idea, so that's okay. I've got somewhere else we can go. Okay, so we're at Rosedale and I found this. I'll let you have a look first. This is the Enchanted Cottage Little Free Library at Rosedale, and I bought some books to leave here. Oh my God, this is so cute. Honestly, there's eggs, vegetables. They've got like a little bench out the front with a rug in case you want to read. This is just so gorgeous. So I'm going to pop some books into this book box. I cannot even with this place. Look at this. Oh, there's seeds. They've got a seed library. This is so cool.
I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down, feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Look at those beautiful stars, I wanna drive a faster car.
Oh, that street library was epic. They had seeds, they had vegetable plants, which I didn't have any sitting there at the moment, but they had wool, they had craft supplies, they had books, and each library had a little light in it even. So if you come when it's dark, the light will come on when you open the door. Like, they have put so much thought into their beautiful little street libraries. I love that so much. So they had like a comment, like a visitor's book. So I wrote in that I loved their library. So I hope they see it. I hope they read it regularly, because that is epic. That whole house is epic. There's every time you look, you see something you didn't see before. That's magic, that little house. That's awesome. I love that so much. That's at Rosedale. And I think it's 18 Albert Street in Rosedale. So pop down if you get a chance. This is so cute. They've got so many, their book library, their street library is so full. I had to kind of dig to get to the back of it, but I donated 3 books into there. I didn't take anything, but I donated 3 books into there. So hopefully someone comes along and finds them. Okay, so I'm going to get back on the road. I'm still enjoying the dark atmosphere of the Bass Rock while I'm driving along. It's really gothic and a great atmospheric read with that real dark, ominous feel to it. It's really cool, and it's been so cold today, so it's really nice to read while I'm driving along. My next stop is Lakes Entrance, and I think there might be a bookshop there we can visit, and I will stop there because it's a fair trot to get there, so that'll be a good place to stop and stretch again.
Lay my troubles to rest, blow the smoke through my cigarette. City lights looking fine, and I know this is my time now. I'm gonna be myself, I can be someone else. No one's stopping me now. I'm gonna skip my breaks, I'm gonna make mistakes. I just wanna feel alive. It's just what I do when I'm out, so try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in.
Hey, I made it. I'm at Lakes Entrance, so I'm officially halfway, a little bit more than halfway, and I'm a little bit more than halfway through the Bass Rock, and what an incredible book. This is really making me, all the emotions all the emotions. It's making me angry, it's making me want to cry, it's making me love the relationships that women have between each other. And basically, one of the major issues in it is that tension that being a woman and having to live your life amongst men, caring for men, being polite around men, being social, knowing at all times that any man at any time could be a danger to women and could physically overpower a woman. And knowing that, of course, most of them aren't going to, but the potential in any man is there. And men know it too. And that's part of the theme of the book. And such an excellent exploration of that experience of being a woman that I don't think many men could relate to. Anyway, so I'm about halfway through that, and I'm in Lakes Entrance, which is absolutely beautiful. I actually haven't been here before. And I've pulled up outside of Armstrong Books. It's right there. Armstrong Books is right there. It's a secondhand bookshop, and you know I'm going to go in there. Have we met? Like, I'm going to go in there. And I'm also going to find a toilet and have a walk. And there's a river right here with a walkway along it. And I'm just going to get out and stretch a bit. I've still got a fair bit of driving to go. So been in some overwhelming bookshops. This one is, I mean, I just spoke to the gentleman who owns it. What a life. He lives opposite the water. You can smell the ocean air coming in the door. And I said to him, oh yeah, I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed. And he goes, it's never enough. Can't ever have enough. Yep, this kind of reflects, I think, that attitude to his collection. I think I lost my mind in there. I think my brain is still in that shop. I'm going to say something right now, and I completely back it. If what you're looking for isn't in that shop, book-wise, it doesn't exist, because it's in there. But the problem is finding it. That man's collection is overwhelming, and it is sorted, but it's you have to hunt. It's a hunt. And that was absolutely epic. I want that guy's life though. What an amazing spot to have a bookshop. And he's in there, and the marina is just here across the road, and you can smell the salt air and the brine just coming in the door. Armstrong Books at Lakes Entrance, the amount of box sets and sets of series that he has also put together, and he's kind of bound them together as well. So if you're looking for a particular series, he will have the whole series bound together that you can just pick up and take away. And just incredible. And he prefers cash. He does take card, but he prefers cash. So I bought these 2 books and they actually would have been $20, but because I paid cash, he said, $15. So good good to know. If you come to Armstrong Books, bring cash because he prefers that. And he's a small business too, so, you know, probably does him a favour too. So I got The Lilac Bus by Maeve Binchy and also Echoes by Maeve Binchy, neither of which I've read. And they're nice, old, delicious, yellowed deliciousness copies that have, you know, from the 70s. Right, now I've got to find a toilet and I think I've run out of coffee, so I'll quickly restock and then get back on the road and I'll let you know where we're going next. Okay, I've had a walk, smelled that briny smell, and I'm gonna head now to Orbost, I think is the next stop, and get on the road again.
This town, look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. Nothing can break me, no, nothing can break me. Try not to hold me down. Feel alive when I'm in this town. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars.
So it is 3 o'clock. I'm at Can River, which means I'm about 2 hours away from Jindabyne. I've got about 2 hours to go. I'm still listening to Evie Wild's The Bass Rock, and it's outstanding. I'm pretty sure it's going to be one of my favourite books. At this point, I'm pretty confident I'm going to be giving it a 5 or a 6 out of 5. It's excellent. I think if you're a fan of probably Margaret Atwood and Hannah Kent and maybe Geraldine Brooks, I think you'd like this one. It's excellent and it makes you sad and furious and empowered, and it just makes you feel so many things. Yeah, I'm loving it at the moment. I'm about 3/4 of the way through. But I've just stopped at this servo because I've just got to go to the bathroom and then I'll be on the way again. Okay, so I've just stopped at Bombala and got fuel, and I'm about just over an hour out of Jindabyne, so I'm nearly there. But I have one more little stop before we go to Jindabyne.
Nothing can break me, nothing can break me. Look at these beautiful stars. I wanna drive a faster car. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna be myself. I'm gonna be someone else. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. I'm gonna skip my breaks. I'm gonna make mistakes. Try not to hold me.
Okay guys, it is 5:20 and I'm in the little town of Dalgety, which is on the Snowy River, and we're almost at the snowfields. And I don't know if you can see over here, I'll show you. It has a street library. So here we go. I'm going to put something in Dalgety Street Library. It's right outside the school, and if I'd known that, I would have bought some junior fiction for the school kids, but I didn't know. But so I'm going to put in Firefly Summer by Maeve Binchy, which I really loved. So hope you like it, Dalgety. Done. I even gave a little zhuzh and a tidy up in there, so it'll look all nice for the next person. Right, so I'm about 20 minutes from Jindabyne now, so it's a bit dark. There we go. I think I'm going to end this road trip vlog here. Don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel for more vlogs. I'd say the next few days I'll be vlogging from the snowy mountains, from the Alpine region of Australia. Not really sure what I'll get up to, but I guess we'll wait and see. Probably some bookish cozy things, knowing me. And don't forget to head over to Buy Me a Coffee and check out my membership page over there. I post extra stuff, articles, blogs, bits and pieces that happen at the library, just things I find that are interesting. And sometimes members get early access to my vlogs and extra content as well. So go and check that out. It's at www.buymeacoffee.com/very.casual.librarian, and you can tip me as a creator there too and shout me a coffee for my efforts if you're enjoying my vlogs. Right, so I'm gonna head back on the road and finish this vlog up. Thank you so much for keeping me company today. I'm so glad I finished Evie Wild's The Bass Rock. That book is going to stay with me for quite some time. I won't be able to get it out of my head, I don't think, for a while. I gave it a solid 5. No, I gave it a 6 out of 5. That is definitely one of the best things I've read in a long time. Just a trigger warning, guys, for that one. It does contain gendered violence, domestic violence, sexual assault, pregnancy loss as well. So if that's something that's triggering you at the moment or that you're a bit sensitive to, I just proceed with caution with that book. But yeah, that's one of the best things I've read in a long time. So I'm so glad I listened to it in one whole binge on the way on this road trip, because it really, I think it was the better for that experience actually reading it that way. Okay, well, I'm going to get back on the road. Please do something kind for yourself today, and I'll catch you in my next vlog.
Look at those beautiful stars. I wanna take a trip to Mars. Nothing can break me, no